DeepCool AK620 opinion. The DeepCool AK620 has an MSRP of $69.99. Pro. Very good cooling performance. Good noise normalized cooling performance. Easy installation. Acceptable memory clearance. Very good build quality. Visually appealing design if you dislike RGB lighting. Contra. Performance on the Intel test bench lags behind AMD results. Memory clearance is not perfect. Noise levels for maximum performance could be further refined. Lack of RGB lighting may be a deal breaker for some. DeepCool's AK620 is a stellar dual tower cooler that offers an attractive blend of performance, looks, and ease of installation. In fact, it is one of the easiest coolers to install on AM4. Breaking down the performance numbers, the AK620 looks great on the AMD test bench as it performs quite well, getting closer than I expected to the Noctua NHD15, NHD15S, and NHU12A depending on the situation. On Intel, the AK620 falls back a bit but still delivers good performance all the same. It shows that DeepCool has adapted to AMD's rise in popularity. Their AK620 is well suited for handling Ryzen processors in both noise normalized or maximum performance situations when tested out of the box. Only Scythe's Fuma 2 falls into the same real price to performance category, and if you are on AMD, DeepCool wins hands down if you're not using tall memory. The lack of perfect memory clearance may be the biggest weak point of the AK620 next to its lesser performance on the Intel system. While users can fit DIMMs that measure up to 43 mm in height with the front fan installed, you are not likely to be using any extreme memory, at least not unless you remove the front fan, which results in a bit more breathing room to the tune of 59 mm of clearance. But this comes at the expense of maximum performance. Compared to competitors, the AK620 does quite well in cooling tests, but its noise output with the fans at maximum RPM is a touch louder than I would have expected. For example, Scythe's Fuma 2, while unable to equal the AK620's performance, is fairly close while offering better memory clearance and a quieter noise profile. Meanwhile, options like the NHU12A offer higher RPM fans with greater airflow while still being thread back quieter at maximum RPM. What does this mean? It means DeepCool still has room for improvement when it comes to fan design and overall noise characteristics. That said, it's not so loud as to be ear-splitting, but remains an area where the competition maintains an advantage. Build quality is great, with no bend fins or problems to speak of. The only issue for some will be the lack of RGB lighting. However, the understated design, simple heatsink covers, and nickel-plated copper heat pipes still result in a visually appealing design. Also, for those who want a cooler that is just plain easy to install, DeepCool has you covered. The mounting hardware is one of the simplest and easiest to work with I have used on both AMD and Intel mainstream sockets. In summation, the DeepCool AK620 is a damn good dual tower air cooler that, while not class-leading in any specific performance category, remains a good option for those wanting good cooling performance and an easy install without breaking the bank. This is especially true if you hate RGB lighting.